Hello and welcome back to another video. As you can see from the title, today we're doing my makeup inventory. So I planned on doing one before and one after my declutters, but I figured why not just combine the two, since it really won't matter what the before is if I'm going to get rid of a lot of stuff, which I did. And if you want to see all of those, they will be linked down below. But also, since I just got a lot of subscribers, that's probably the only reason why you're here. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first, here's the before. I'm putting it over my face. I don't know how long this will take. Amazing. Nope, it just looks that way. And now I'm gonna go through the after. I'm gonna put it up here so you can, it's 10:10. I'm gonna put it up here so you can actually just see it for yourself if you want to scroll back, but it'll be up here. And I don't know if I'll do pictures because it's kind of a lot of work to individually take pictures of every single thing that I own after just recording it all. So it's probably just gonna be me speaking and giving my thoughts. If you would like to see what I own, like I said, it's in my declutter / visual inventory. That'll be linked down below. 4 parts though, so you know, be ready for it. But yeah, this is my inventory. I have a lot of categories, so let's go. The first why can't I ever speak when it's important? The first category is complexion and how to get it off. First, we have cleansing oil. That's just one. It's by Mario Badescu. It's the only one I've ever had. I got one from Supergreat, then I rebought it. I'm gonna buy a different one whenever, but it's a cleansing oil. I don't need that much. Next is makeup removers. I have 6 of those. Oh, it's worth $16. The cleansing oils are worth $16. I forgot I was giving you the values, and I just skipped that completely. So cleansing oil worth $16. I spent $16 because, like I said, I bought it. Then the makeup removers. I have 6. The retail value is $88.50. I paid $22. I got a lot of my cleansing balms from Influenster or Supergreat or whatever the heck. I've only ever bought 2, the vanilla one and the oatsy one. So yeah, that's all it should count for, if I'm remembering correctly. And then the other ones are like gift of purchases and stuff like that. Then foundation, I have 1 now. You know, no more. I have 1. The retail value is $14 and I spent $0. I got it as a gift with purchase from Ulta. It's the Colourpop powder foundation, and literally like when it launched they were giving those away, so I was like, why not just snatch, even though I'm probably not going to use it, and I don't use it, but it was good to try, especially because it was a new product back then. They also gave the Pretty Fresh setting spray. I gave that to my cousin because I already had one, but that was a good deal. And I think the spend was only like $14, which that's 1 palette. So you get a palette, a foundation, and a setting spray for $14. I don't know why they were doing that, but that was a good deal. Primers, I have 5 now. It's worth $63 and I spent $0. All of my primers are things that I get from Supergreat. I don't really buy primers, and everything else is from a gift with purchase, like my Ulta primer, or it's just things that I got in like gifts. Like it's not something that I went out and bought. Yeah. Next we have setting spray. That's 6 and retail value is $85. I spent $56.56 because things are uneven. Brow stuff, 2, worth $6 and I spent $2.73 because I think 1 I got like my mom bought for me. Yeah, my brow pencil I just got for Christmas. My mom bought that for Christmas in my Ulta haul. And then the other one I got on discount. So yeah, but they're each worth $3. Powders, I have 4. It's worth $24 and I spent $0. I never spend any money on powders. This will always be 0. I haven't spent money on powders. They've always been gift with purchases or something like that. So yeah. Now, a more exciting section, I would say. Mascaras. I'm down to 2. $28 is what they're worth, and $28 is what I spent, because that's all it is. I think, yeah, only the Ilia counts because the Ulta didn't have count for anything. Liners, I have 9. They're worth $120.99, and I spent $7.99. That's hilarious. I did not know it was that drastic. I don't buy liners either because I do not care for liners. And anytime that I do want to try a liner, I usually do it in my Ulta haul, which I don't count because it's points, it's additional money. I use that as, let's say, spending a gift card. And I put it in orders like my mom is gonna buy, because then it's not my money if I don't use it. But yeah, I don't really buy liners because I only ever use like a liquid liner if I really need it, or I just use eyeshadow to do a wing, and eyeshadow is primarily what I use. Then Single Eyeshadows. This is actually very down because it was over 50 before. I'm down to 46. It's worth $611.08, and I spent $200.12. I like Single Eyeshadows. My main problem with them is that most of them expire very quickly, at least the ones that I buy, because it's like Super Shocks, Jelly Muches, and stuff like that. And I bought some of the single pans from like Ulta and stuff like that, but most of the time they expire on me before I actually get to use them. So I'm gonna look into buying like the actual single pans you put into the palette more consistently than the Super Shocks and stuff like that. Then palettes. This one went down drastically, but still not under 100. We are at 101. It's crazy, but it is worth $2,616.40, and I spent $1,244.25. Most of my palettes either come from my mom buying them because she's like, oh, this is pretty, and she doesn't wear makeup, so all the makeup she buys goes to me. And then it's Supergreat, and they gave out so many palettes. And then obviously I buy my own palettes because who else is gonna buy them, you know? So that's primarily how it's split up. It's ones that I get for free because it's my coins, and then my mom, because I still have yet to get a palette from Influenster. That's what I've been hoping for, you know? Give me that Mcgrath palette. Next, we have blushes and bronzers. I don't know why I keep putting bronzers here, because I had one NARS Laguna thingy, so I counted bronzers, but I've never ever actually had a bronzer. I don't need to bronze. So there's no point actually buying a bronzer, especially because my skin naturally contours itself. I don't really need anything to lighten or darken or any of that. But anyways, I have 17 blushes. They're worth $199.98, and I spent $106.14 because I like blush and I buy most of my own blushes. Granted, most of the ones that I buy are cheaper on discount, but I do buy my own because that's not something I can wait for. A palette is like, I'll try to dupe it out because do I need more palettes? I don't. But a blush, I'm like, I could get another one. Okay. And then last in this section is highlighters. I have 14. They're worth $231 straight. And I spent $111.71 because, again, these are things that I bought with my own money. Granted, now I don't really use any of my highlighters, but you know, whatever. That was years ago me. Now, the last overall section is lip products. This gets their own section because besides palettes, lip products are the only thing that I will ever buy in abundance. Lip products are the only things that I ever buy, actually. Like a palette, it takes a little bit for me to go, okay, I want this palette. But a lip product, I'm just like, oh wow, another red? That's gonna be completely different from all the other ones that I have already. Let's get it. So yeah, I've also gotten some from like Supergreat. My mom buys them, whatever, da 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 da. But I primarily buy my lip products because I just like lipstick. That was the first thing I've ever bought in all of makeup. I was never like a palette person until now, obviously. But Anyways, let's just get into it. I'll do the sum overall of all of my lip products at the ending, but we're gonna go into the individual categories right now. So to start off, we have lip masks. I have 4. They're worth $76, and I spent settle because I think all of them are from Supergreat, if I remember correctly. All of them are from Supergreat, and the one that isn't is my Kinship Jelly Melt, which actually was from Supergreat. I finished that one, and then I bought it again, but I bought it with Ulta points. So since I didn't spend money out of my pocket, like I said, I don't count that. Randos, it's kind of like lip plumpers. That's what this section is. I have 2. It's worth $49, and I spent $30.40 because of the Dior lip plumper. I got a set, so that lip plumper and lip balm came in a set that was basically full price, but I had the Sephora 20% off, and it came in a gift set, so it was a discount on both of them. That's how that's pieced out. So I spent $30.40 on that one, and then the other one doesn't have a value, I don't think. Yeah, because it's the Lorac. That was a gift with purchase. Okay, so then I have lip balms. I have 2. It's worth $4. I spent 0. My mom just bought me lip balms. This was actually a straight 0 category. I got rid of all of my lip balm. Ugh. I got rid of all of my lip balms in my declutter. Spoiler alert. And then my mom bought me, I'm actually going to show you because they're actually really cute. Look at this. Look at that. And that's a lip balm. This is a lip balm. So she actually bought a whole bunch of these actually, but I've only chosen 2 because obviously I don't need more. But since she got these lip balms and she has a lot, I decided to take 2. So now I actually have something in this category again, but this category actually was a straight 0. Unfortunate. But anyways, then we have tinted lip balms. I have 4. It's worth $71, and I spent $49.40 because, like I said, the Dior one is added in, and then we have other ones that I bought. I don't know off the top of my head exactly. Then we have lip oils. I have 1. It's worth $9, and I spent $0 because my mom bought it for me. It's actually a lip gloss because it's the NYX Fat Oil, and it's a lip gloss. This is not an oil. But since it wants to lie to itself, I put it in the lip oil category because that's what it's called. Where did we leave off? So, bullet lipsticks. I have 35, which honestly, that's pretty good because I was over 50 when we started. Well, not probably starting now, but like 2020. It's worth $300.89. Wait, I did not say that correctly. It's worth $389.47, and I've spent $147.57. I don't even know how that is mathing. But next, lip gloss. I have 28. It's worth $238.29, and I spent $117.24. Now that makes more sense. I got a lot of those lip glosses in sets. And then lip liners, I have 13. It's worth $75.67. I spent about half of that at $31.38. And then last but not least, liquid lipstick. I have 16, worth $126.97, and I spent $43.13. This could be changing and moving depending on what I do by the time this goes up. I could finish something, I could destroy something, drop it on the floor, it could be gone. But as of right now, in this moment, that's what everything's worth. For the lip products, let's see. Okay, so all of my lip products are 105 lip products. The lip sum retail is $1,039.40, but I paid $419.12, so about half. So I only pay for about half of my lip products. That's not a bad track record. But like you can see, the biggest category technically, if we put it all together, is lip products. 105 lip products, and I only have 101 palettes. Yeah. So palettes and lip products are just big. But yeah, that's it. So my total of everything that I have in this entire collection, 318 products total, worth $5,127.35, and I spent about half of that, $2,198.62, and the difference is $2,928.73. So I saved more than I spent, but it's still a lot. And this is after declutter. This is my final declutter. Hopefully, I am trying to be more mindful, IG, of my purchases and primarily use up more products because I finished a blush this year. I would like to keep that track record going. So that's primarily what I'm going to do. But if I can't actually finish a lot of products, hopefully I don't bring in more than I'm willing to use up, you know? Like, hopefully I can do a one in, one out, so at least it's in equilibrium. So far, I've been steady on that track record, and I've actually finished up a lot of lip products. That's why they keep going up and down and up and down and up and down. Like if you see my monthly collective hauls, I tell you how much my products are, and sometimes they go down by a lot, sometimes they go up by a lot. But I primarily finish up a lot of lip products. Obviously, watch my empties also. Like, I just finished 2 lip products in my last empties, and it should be up either before this one or after this one on the same exact day. So look for it. But yeah, that's this video. How much do you own? Do you even want to count? Is it as much as me? Do you think you have as much as me? Do you think you are content with your collection? Because I know for a fact that, like, if I told myself back in, like, let's say 2020, when I first started really getting into buying my own makeup, that I'd have over 300 products of just makeup that I don't even use, I'd be like, wow, that's a lot. That's a big number. Although granted, like I said, most of the big things are lip products, which are very tiny, so it's very easy to amass. Palettes, on the other hand, are tons and tons of pounds if you put them all together, so not getting any more of those. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, do all that good jazz. Look at my makeup. Amazing. And I will see you in another video. Bye.